Hey everyone. Okay, so I should be streaming on YouTube and on the Facebook page. Hello, hello. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know if you're here on the replay. And if you have any questions, you can still drop them in the comments. I'm happy to come back and answer them as I get the notifications that they come in. But if you are coming here from my email, I am here to test the updates that have fixed the text editing and the image resizing in the page builder that happened with the update that we had last week. So let's jump in and test these out. If you have any questions as we go through, please be sure to just go ahead and comment. But let's jump in and test these out. So one of the things that we saw with the update last week was that the text box now, like any of the assets on the page, have the orange box, and then it says what type of asset it is, and then you click on it to get the editing capabilities, right? So that's new, but what broke was that when we clicked on the T to edit the text and we tried to get in here and select some text and edit it, it would not allow us to select, or it would add some extra characters in there, and it was acting all sorts of crazy. So what I am seeing now is that that has been fixed. So that's good. Kind of essential to be able to edit the text on our pages, right? And yesterday I was having issues with this as well with a client. We were in session. So I'm glad to see that that has been updated. And support let me know that the reason why it did take a little bit longer than we would have liked for this to fix is that they wanted to make absolute sure that they weren't just putting a temporary band-aid on it, but they did fix everything and make sure that nothing else is going to break in the process. So we should be good. But I do like to test everything out just to make sure, right? So the text editing now looks to be fully functional and nice and easy. We can change the font, change font size, all of that good stuff. Copy, paste in, select, bold, italicize. No issues there in the page, in the text box editing on our pages. So that's good. The next one was image resizing. So here is an image on the page. And when we went to click on the two arrows that are the resize feature, the actual slider was not popping up for us. So now we can see that is fully functional and back again. So that is good news. And then the new asset, like the new component that we have, which was quietly um, updated and no one really said anything about it, but it was broken right out of the box, was the animated text. So let's pull this onto our page and let's test that out. So we saw that it popped up. Caroline on my last live actually pointed it out, and I had no idea it was even a feature. But what we did find was that it was not working. So let's go ahead and click the pencil to edit it, and we will see what we've got here. So we can edit the text here. We can edit the font. Let's see what options we have. So it isn't all of them, is it? Oh, yes, it is. Okay, let me see if my saves are up at the top. They're not, but it does look like it made the whole list of fonts There we go. We have the option of regular or bold. Let me move that there. Can you see that? That's good. Regular or bold. We can choose the font. We can link it to anything. So if someone clicks on the animated text, and it does look like it's the same type of link option we have for buttons, images, and other assets like that. So that's cool. And we can edit the animation here. So we have slow, normal, and fast. Okay, fast. Let's do slow and normal. And then we can choose the font size as well, and the origin of text, scrolling from right to left or left to right. So that is pretty cute. That is a pretty cool new update there. Um, Glad to see that it is working now and not breaking the page, because once you put that onto the page when it first came out, you weren't able to do anything with it, including delete it off the page. So now it is working as it should, and you are also able to edit your text boxes and resize your images as you would expect and would want to. Yay! All right, so I'm super excited that that has updated, and I did just wanna test it really quick and figured I'd invite you on to take a look at that, with me. If you have any questions for me, let me know, in the comments, and I'm also excited about Kartra 7.0, right? We got the email that the demo is going to be rolling out, so there will be an official, demo of 7.0 on September 23rd, and then everyone will be invited to have an option to have a sandbox account in their account that they can switch into and kind of play around with it and get used to it. I am super excited to be able to share more about that with you all, um, once that rolls out. So, thanks so much for hopping on with me here, and I will catch you next time. Take care.